channel. It's been a while since I have actually sat down and talked. But today I'll be showing you my favorites for February. Don't mind me wearing my PJs because I think it's time for a sit-down conversation for today. And other than that, we'll get into this video. If you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. I do a lot of beauty, fashion, and even lifestyle videos, including a planner videos. So if you are interested in all those things, make sure you're subscribed. And without further ado, let's get into the beauty favorites. So my first beauty favorite is my hair. Does that count as a beauty favorite? I actually dyed it back to a darker color, so it'll look a little bit more healthy and a little bit more normal, I guess, because the blonde was getting really bad, and then I also cut a lot of my hair, which kind of sucks, but at least I still have hair, so yeah. So let's get into the very first product. The very first product I have here is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. So this is more of a moisturizer than a primer in my perspective. I feel like the priming part in this perspective isn't a long one because by a few hours my face starts getting dry, and but other than that, when it first put it on, so I think it's more perfect for those kind of like evening kind of looks where you're going to an evening event and you don't need makeup on for too long, because this eventually kind of dries out at the end, I guess. I don't know if it's just the makeup or it's my face, but for the first few hours your makeup looks really nice, really flawless, and all that dryness is gone. The texture to this is more of like, I guess you can say smoothie. It's really moisturizing, it's really thick, which is good, and I've really been enjoying this actually. So yeah, so I've been enjoying this. Is my very first product. So the next things I have are concealer kind of type of products, so I'm going to show you the more affordable side first. This one is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Concealing and Contour Kit. The thing is, I haven't used the concealing part of it yet, so I can't really talk to you about that, which is probably the darkest shade right here, but from the look of it I feel like it might be pretty good. It's pretty blendable because the concealer itself, and yeah, but I'm going to talk about the concealing. So what I do is first shade is more for like brightening effect, so that will go under the eye, but I'm talking about concealing like little things that are like on your face that you don't want to see. This is really good actually. It's super like thick kind of consistency, and the color fits perfectly with my skin tone, so if I have like a spot or somewhere, I just like dab a little bit on my that area, and it just blends it out like it wasn't there at all, which I've been really enjoying. So for like affordable wise, this is actually a really good product. The only bad thing is because you have to dip it through your hands. It's kind of not sanitary, but what do you expect? But I like how it comes in different shades, so you can based on your skin tone you can figure it out. Second concealer product is actually something that people talked about for the past year and I just couldn't get my hands on, whether it's because I'm in Canada so you can't get it online, and when I go to the States every single time I can't find it. So I finally picked it up. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. The sad thing about this is that this is light medium, which is perfect to like conceal things, but it's not perfect to bright things, which I actually don't mind because I don't really like brightening my under eye anyways, because my under eye is pretty bright to begin with. So I've been loving this. This is super creamy, super nice. It's just like, it's kind of like heaven, I guess. I haven't even gone back to my Urban Decay one at all, so that tells a lot, because the Urban Decay one is probably my most favorite one. Especially when you have dry skin, you expect that a really intense coverage kind of concealer will dry your under eye out, which is not good. It will look really ugly, especially when you have dry skin. So thank God that this one is super creamy, it stays creamy, and it just lasts all day, which I really enjoy. So if you haven't tried this out, it's definitely worth the hype, so I definitely recommend you trying it. My next favorite product is also from Tarte. This is the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow to Go. So I got the little one. They have a bigger one, which I don't think I'm gonna need anyways because it's so big and there's products that I like, probably more than half the products I probably wouldn't use. And I love this one because I can actually use all these products and it's perfect. So this is what it looks like. There is 3 colors here. So there's 2 highlights. So one is called Gleam, which is more of like a cooler tone, which I really, really like. And then we have a Burst, which is more of a warmer tone. So those are perfect for if you have a cool tone shadow, or if you have like a more warmer tone shadow. And then in the bottom we have this one, is called Chisel, which is the bronzer slash contour, which I thought would be too warm for my skin tone, but after you put it on, it looks pretty natural, pretty nice. So I've been using this like as like to go, and I love how it's like all in one pack, so you don't have to bring a bunch of products whether you're traveling or have to switch out and in when you're doing your makeup. So I really enjoy that, and it's just super, super pretty, and it stays pretty well. So yeah. So the next thing I have is actually a freebie from when I what is it called? I got to be VIB Rouge again, which is called I don't remember the word at the top of my head at this moment. They gave you a blush from Nars. This one is the Goulue. I don't know, but I'll list everything that I've been talking to you about today down below, so you can go check it out. But this is a pretty, pretty blush. This is more, it has shimmer and it's really dark. Actually, it's actually perfect, more perfect for fall. The pigmentation is amazing. It's super, super noticeable, so a little bit goes a long way. I have it on right now today, but then the only bad thing about this is that it goes a really long way. So if you're looking for a more bolder blush that day, then this is the perfect shade. But if you're looking for a more natural blush, this might be a little bit hard. You can always use a beauty blender to like dab the color out a little bit, but it is pretty strong, pretty nice. So if you're looking for more of a natural shade, then I don't recommend this. But if you're okay with that once in a while, then I really recommend this. Super pretty. It's like it's kind of like a berry shade almost, but not too berry-ish that your face looks like a clown. So that is that one, and it's super small and compact, so I really like that. Before I go to the lip product, I want to talk about a brush. So this brush here, I've been looking for this type of like fan brush with like a lot of bristles, I guess, for a really long time now, and I couldn't find one. And I believe I was on BH Cosmetics, no, actually, it's either I bought it at Winners or I bought it on the site, which I think I bought it on the site because I was getting the Bubs palette. So this is the BH Cosmetics. They came in came with 3 brushes, but this is the only one I wanted. But it was cheaper to get the 3-pack than get the brush itself, or even the brush itself wasn't even on sale. So I had to pick that up, and I saw a lot of beauty gurus talking about these kind of brushes for highlight, which that's what I thought I wanted it for, because I wanted that highlight, that kind of like chisel kind of look, which works really, really well. But I found another way to use it is that you use it for bronzer or contour, which a lot of beauty gurus also talk about too. So I decided to use it for that instead after a while of using it for highlight, and I've really been enjoying it. It's so much easier to apply your contour, and it just like super, super smooth, and it doesn't look too muddy. Well, it also depends on what shade you're using. So all you have to do is just put a bunch in here, and it kind of just blends out by itself, and then you do it under the jawline, which is like perfect also. So I love how this brush, you can use it for both ways, except that it'd be kind of hard for you to use it both ways because this will get dusty, and then when you try to put on the highlight, it might not work the same. But I've been loving this, and it's just super cute. This might be hard to travel with since it's such a big brush, so but I've been loving this. I've been using this every single day. So the last 2 things I want to talk about are lip products. So here I have L'Oreal's Infallible Paints Lips. This one is in 314. I wish they had a little bit of a darker shade because this is still a little bit too light for me, but I still love the formula and the color, but it's super, super nice. It goes on pretty sheer, not too intense, which I like. So it's right there, and it's super, super nice because you can just reapply it, and it's actually different than the Maybelline one because it has like a doe-foot applicator, so that's pretty good, because the other one you just have to like sweep it on like a lipstick, but this one you can be more precise and find like the lines and stuff like that, which is good. So I've been loving that one. And then the last one I have here is actually a freebie from Influencer. They were actually promoting their lip pencils, which I cannot find at this moment, but their lip pencils are really, really good. They glide onto your lips pretty smoothly, and then they gave you kind of like a little lipstick to go with that. And I didn't think I would like this because I never heard that many good things about it, but this is really, really creamy. It's really, really nice. This is more of a really nude color, which I have on my lips right now, so it might look a little more pale than I normally do, but when it goes on, it doesn't look too bad, which I really like. Super smooth, it glides on really, really well, and the staying power is really, really nice, and it doesn't feel too like awkward and sticky, and because sometimes lipsticks you can feel it's there and you don't like that feeling. So I really recommend this. It's super cute. This is the Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick in Honeycomb. So this is my favorite color right now. They also gave us a dark vampy color, which is a little bit hard for me, but nude always gets to me every single time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and comment down below anything else you would like to see, and I will see you next time, and have a wonderful day. Bye!